Ryan, have you heard about the story that happened in our own backyard of Kentucky?
What story are you referring to?
I'm referring to a spell casting a woman arrested for murdering and chopping up her own mother.
Ooh, no, I didn't hear about that one.
Okay, as the story goes, how the story starts is basically like this. A maintenance worker came over because he was hired by the woman's mother, and he came over and he expressed some concerns about not seeing her, but he also found some body parts in the backyard of the woman's house. He expressed his concerns to the police about the, body parts thrown all over the backyard. And after the police got a warrant, they arrived at the woman's house, and apparently she was covered in blood, trying to cast spells on the police. We don't know which specific incantation she tried to use, but apparently they weren't effective. But the police later discovered that she had murdered her own mother, chopped her up, threw some of her in the backyard, and she still had some of her remains in a pot over the stove.
I don't even know what to say.
I didn't know what to say. It's a sick individual.
Yeah. So, okay. She chops up her mom. Like, when I hear stories about stuff like this, I'm just wondering, like, how can you even go through with this? It doesn't seem crazy. And I'm not talking about, like, being a witch, because I don't believe that's crazy, but, like, the murdering part. Like, I know there's spells and stuff where it's herbs, it's harmless stuff that you use. It's mostly, like, nature. But people go too far when they start chopping up people.
When they chop up people, that's more of the lines of a demonic cult than anything. I mean, or a satanic ritual.
Did it say what she was trying to accomplish?
No, and right now, nobody knows what she was trying to accomplish by doing all this. Right now, the motive is still unclear, and also the spells, what she was trying to use, is unclear as well, because I'm assuming they're probably still investigating all that. But it's clear cut and dry. She did kill her own mother, chop her up, threw some of her remains in the backyard, and also try to cook some of them. I think, okay, my mind is just going there. I think she probably was going to try to eat her mom. Well, whatever body parts remained of her.
I don't know. I mean, bones are used for different spells. So it could have been she was trying to perform some type of ritual. And, oh my God, I'm just...
Could you imagine being the maintenance guy, though?
No.
Come out there.
Thank God for the maintenance guy. Like, some people are dismissive of those people. And in this case, at least it's sad that, the mother lost her life, but at least she got to be put to rest in the proper way, since this maintenance guy obviously had some type of like friendly relationship where he got concerned that he hadn't seen her. But yeah, it's just a crazy story. It's sad.
I mean, only two things that can lead towards this is either severe mental disorder, because I don't see a regular person, killing and chopping up their own mother just for no reason at all, besides mental insanity.
Or she was trying to do some dark magic.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna put it out there. Like, I believe in magic and all that stuff. And if she unfortunately got into contact with some bad entity that was telling her to do this stuff. And I agree with you. It could be psychosis. It could be a mental issue as well. But from what my knowledge of like paganism or witchcraft, whatever you want to call it, like it's blood magic. That's what she's probably doing. And when they they usually sacrifice animals, but I know there's some people who will sacrifice a person. Like there's some witches in Africa that target albino people because they believe that they hold more magic than that people who aren't albinos. So I mean, I'm aware of it, but I'm just like, this is just crazy. I mean, your own mom. Like, I'm just wondering, what kind of spell were you trying to do, or what kind of like magic were you trying to do? Because they chop her up and boil her.